Hello all and welcome to the channel. Today we are taking a closer look at vegetable stock. Now this may be one of the quickest videos I produce because there's really not a lot to say about this game other than it's a really cool game that I think you should have in your collection as a kind of filler game. And here we have it then. So it's literally these cards at the top, which are your sort of price manipulators. You got the 5 cards and they're all the same. They range from 0 to 5. You randomly shuffle these 5 different types of vegetables. So you get a bit of variety over their starting positions, but that doesn't really matter because it's all about just attaining the most sort of profitable ones at the right time to sell out after 6 rounds and see who has the most money. Now, in terms of how many cards you're going to be distributing, it depends on your player count. And this one plays 2 to 6. I've tried it 2 to 5 players. I haven't actually tried with 6. I thought I'd played them all, but no, not tried 6. But works really well, all player counts. Even 2 and 3 players you can play. You just take out one of the vegetables. So when you say play a 4-player game, 4 plus 1 is 5 cards. You place 5 cards down, probably face up, and then the first player is going to have a decision to make. Which card are they going to pick? So they can see the market at the moment. Carrots are worth 0, working all the way up to corn, which is worth 4. But why maybe are you not going to go for corn? Well, because the last remaining card here is going to bump up the prices of all this vegetables and this vegetable stock market, because that's what this game is all about, is manipulating the market to make the most out of these vegetables. And let's say the corn's left. It's going to go up 2, and if it ever gets sort of to the top, it resets and goes all the way back down to 0, which obviously you don't want to do because all your corn in your portfolio is worth nothing. So let's say the first player takes all the aubergines done. They keep that in front of them, face up as well so everyone can see. Next player, and the last remaining card is going to increase broccoli by 1 and these eggplants by 2. That is round 1 done. You reveal another 5 cards in a 4-player game. You rotate, so the player who went last, the left of them will go. They're like, right, I'm having this one. Next player, boom, boom, boom. You're left with this one. Corn's gone up 2. It is a bankrupt. The market and carrot goes up as well. After 6 rounds, you look at all 6 cards you've acquired for your juicy portfolio. Multiply, say, for example, 2 carrots by the value of 1 is 2. Add up your money and see who the winner is. So obviously, it's a quick game. It's about 15 minutes. It's low complexity. But this game for me, and the reason I've taken the time to put this on my channel, because you know I like a sort of heavier, complexity game, a lot of business vibe. It's just how great this game is in a filler situation. 15 minutes, everyone's always had, fun with it. It's colourful, it's quirky, it's easy to grasp. Actually quite a tricky game to get hold of. There's been occasions where, the store, the guys selling it have just sold out. No one's had it online. So I found a copy, boom, picked this up. But yeah, there's a little bit of strategy and tactical play. Well, I'll say more tactical play. If it's getting to about the 3-4 zone and you're looking at your opponents and going, shall we make this happen? Shall we not have carrots go up 2 and we'll take those cards? There's scenarios where there's 2 cards there and you're like, right, if we both take those carrots, then it's going to be fine because the last remaining card isn't carrots and it isn't going to go up. So, from that first opening round, you can see slowly where people are digressing. Or you're going to go all in on one, which can pay off sometimes. But then if your opponent's shrewd, they're going to cotton on to that and want to make you go bankrupt and have 0 value. Or if you're diversifying and having a little bit of everything, then you're hedging your bets. But equally, if someone has gone more so in broccoli and that's just valued 4 or 5, that multiplier can be so powerful to give you the win. But it's a quick game, and even if it all goes wrong, you're still looking at going, I want to play again, I want to make it better. You've also got these rules which are literally on 1 card, folks. 2 sides to a card, boom, that's your rules. Now, you can actually have a few additions to this game, and I haven't really tried them, but you've got these weather cards, promo cards, the sun and the typhoon. If you mix them in the deck as well, when the sun comes out, you are going to be adding an extra card at the end of the round, so it's going to bump up the prices a little bit more and a bit of variability. And you've got the typhoon, which is going to give you stability. There's actually going to be no trigger by the end card. And on the opposite sides of these, you've got a dynamic market if you wish to play that way, and basically you can see it hops up from 3 to 5, and that's why I wanted to feature this. Just nice to see a really cool you know, economic package in a small game that just plays quickly and offers a lot of fun for everyone. And I'm not going to blag on and go on and on. It's just a good game. You need to take a look at if you have not come across this. There we are, Vegetable Stock. Enjoy.